It's Wednesday, and you're watching Bait Fishing with Roman and Brian. Stand by for the boys' teach secrets of bait bass fishing with Roman on his 6-second micro-burning pedal drive kite, and Brian in his Cool Baits high-speed dragster boat that he takes out every Sunday. Be there!
What up, everybody? It's Wednesday. Lots on anyway. Hope everybody's doing good. You're welcome to the show. This is Bait Fishing with Roman and Brian. And speaking of Brian, let's get him in here. What's up, Brian? I can't hear you. Yeah, I can barely hear you. I could hear you, but like very faint, and the volume's up over here.
There we go. How's that?
Good.
Did I just blow your eardrum?
No, it's fine. I can hear you now. I hear the room noise
What's
too,
up,
though.
Roman?
There it goes. Hey, doing pretty good. How about you?
Cool. Let me check my mic quick. Is it this microphone?
No.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, guys. Last week I had the wrong microphone on. My headset has a microphone, and it sounds horrible. I've got this nice Rode one that it switched some reason last week.
It sounds like there's a fan on.
Maybe I have my microphone up way too high. I turned it way up. So, hold on, guys. Is that better?
There, that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Save your ears. I'll turn it up over here.
There you go.
Very cool. All right, cool. There we go.
Technical difficulties, Roman. It's like half the.
I just scarfed down
work is for me.
I just scarfed down like 3 tacos and some nachos. I need to have a drink, and I didn't want to open the soda off camera, so let's do this.
3 tacos and a nacho. There goes the diet, eh?
Oh no, it's the no carb starts next week. This week is just no sugar, and also continue the intermittent fasting. What up, everybody? Welcome to the show. I'm gonna do shoutouts in a second. We're just gonna do Pop Top first, okay? If you're new to the show, you want to share the stream, you're getting value out of the stuff we're presenting here, and you want people just coming to watch you win Spotty Bowl. Invite them to the show. Type in !FH share. That's going to give you a link of what to type in when you share it on your social media, your YouTube, your Facebook, your Twitch, your Instagram, whatever. It's a hip thing today. Anyway, it's going to give them a link. It's going to bring them directly to the show. So let's do that and let's hang out. But first of all, we start the show with Pop Top. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best Pop Top you ever heard, 1 being the worst, rate Brian's Pop Top.
As always, dude, sparkling water, going with the Lake Croix on mine this week. Mango flavored. So here we go, Roman. It's nice and cold.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Was it the right microphone this time? Last time
it was. The
yes.
Pop Top wasn't fantastic, but the pour was made up for it, I think.
Oh, cool. Todd 10, man. See, you know what happens is I bought another piece of art from Todd, so that's why he gave me a 10, right, Todd?
Right, exactly. All right.
Juicing my judges.
We're gonna wait for Brian's Pop Top to clear the queue. 6 on the pop, 9 on the pour. There you go. And for the record, guys, we're only judging the Pop Top. We're not judging the pour. The pour is just above and beyond, and it shouldn't be considered in the judging.
Whatever. Anybody can pour too.
I'm not gonna pour like that in my carpeted room. For sound suppression. All right, here we go. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best Pop Top you ever heard, 1 being the worst, rate this Pop Top. Does my contact make you feel weird? Here we go.
Dude, it sounded good on my end. I'm still waiting for you to get that.
The crack wasn't that
jacked
great.
Up mic though.
Right.
Where's your mic at?
Phew.
Roman, everybody, it's hot out. Cheers. I need this. It's been a
Cheers,
hot
everybody.
Day. I kind of always look forward to, I'm always sick of being cold in the winter when I'm fishing, and then I look forward, I'm like, come on, heat up, heat up, heat up. And then all of a sudden it heats up and you're outside and you're like, oh, this is hot. And this isn't even hot yet.
Right?
Like, you forget, with cold you can always put on a jacket, but with hot you just can't, if you're outside you can't get out of it.
Oh man, that's so good. I needed that.
Yeah.
Shout
I'm
out.
with you, buddy.
While I do a shout out, do me a favor, hit that like button, guys. There's 33 people here and 16 likes. Let's do it. If you're watching from a phone or a tablet, you can exit the chat, hit that like button, and then come right back in the chat. Okay. So welcome everybody. We're gonna do results for Spotty Bowl today for last weekend's session. Shout outs to Doug, El Sueño in the house. Eric, what up, Eric? Eric the Judge Lehman in the house. Thanks for coming back, Eric. Thanks for doing this Spotty Bowl stuff with us. Sound in the city. What up? He said bit. Guys, if you're seeing people type in bit in all caps, that means that they like the video, and then come back in here into the chat and type in bit. Capital BIT means you liked the video. It's a nice way for us to give you thanks for liking the video. Very cool. I see Zach in the house. BIT. Nice. He liked it 3 times, so it ends up being a 1 like. Very cool. Todd in the house. Bit. Leonard is bit. Mark G. What up, Mark? Welcome back. Mark is bit. Let's see. Son of the City. Did you all see Uncle Dan's giant fish in the video? No, I didn't see that. Very cool. Muto, what up? Muto, welcome back. Leonard in the house. Brian likes to fish. What up? Go host in the house. Captain Dan in the house. What's up, Captain Dan? Very cool. I see Max Hegman. Thanks for the bit. Max is bit. Leonard's bit. Jesse's bit. What up, Jesse? Tiki
Jesse?
Dave. Mark G. Oloop. What up, Oloop? Welcome back. I see Dario in the house. What up, Dario? Very cool. Spotty Girl. What's up? Spotty Girl's also bit.
I didn't see what she gave me on my drink. I gotta go back. 7. She's a tough judge. She's my toughest judge.
Roy's bitted. Nice. Da Vinci, what up? Da Vinci's bit. Let's see. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Real Dreamer. Oh, I have another Eric. Eric Klein. What up? Eric Klein, welcome back to the show. Eric's also bit. Let's see who else we have in here. Real Dreamer. Welcome back. I think Real Dreamer's bit. I didn't see it. Ralph, what up, Ralph? Welcome back to the show. Very cool. Chad, what's up, dude? Welcome back. All right. I'm gonna kind of scroll kind of fast. I'm sure I got Salty Dangler in the house. What up, Salty? Woo, you made it. Nice, Salty. Thanks for jumping on. Okay, Oluf's got a question, which we'll get to after we're done doing shoutouts. Okay, Uncle Dan's video has a heartbreaker to start the fishing. Oh no.
Oh.
That sucks.
Hopefully
okay.
he didn't lose a phone.
Yeah, or a finger. All right. Question from Olup is, what's a bonefish? Google it. I was gonna caught on a yak near J Street. I didn't know what it was, but I found a pick online. Can you eat them? No, I don't think you can eat them. I've never had them. Have you had them?
I don't think it'd have to be a big bonefish. First of all, I don't know. You know, most of those are way down in South Bay, and anything south of that Coronado Bridge, questionable, man.
Yeah.
Where did he say he caught it at?
I don't know.
I don't know. South of the Coronado Bridge is pretty polluted down there. So if you're fishing for those bonefish down there, I
don't even think Coach eats those.
Yeah. Is Coach on? He could answer that.
Yeah, if Coach gets on,
for
we'll
me,
ask him.
South Bay, no.
Yep. HTX Pulsar in the house. Oscar, Texas, MFC Texas chapter. He says, shoo.
Okay, I've got to say something to Oscar, HTX Polestar. He put out a YouTube video, I don't know if it was today or yesterday, that I watched. Roman, it is the funniest fishing commentary I've ever... I can't describe it to you, really. He talks about his bait, and he talks about it like it's like he's going to a club.
Oh, no way.
And he calls his bait... I think he calls his bait Big Booty Judy. And dude, it's the funniest... If you haven't seen HTX Polestar's YouTube video, check it out, dude. I was laughing through the whole thing. Good job, man.
Which one is
That's the best fishing commentary I think I've made ever.
Tournament day, May 27th?
That's it. Yeah. It's hilarious.
I'm going to copy it. I'm going to get the link.
Yeah.
Here.
Good job, man.
I'm putting it in the chat, guys. You can watch this. You can watch this after the show. Okay, don't be leaving the show.
I would. I
Boom.
don't know. I think it's only about 5 minutes long or so, but
It's in
man,
the
it's
chat.
funny.
Also, Oscar, if you give us permission to, we can play it on the show too. To give us permission to use your content on this show. Dun dun dun. All right, cool. So then, shout outs are done. I'm glad you're here, guys. Every single one of you. Let's get these results. Is that the main focus of the show today? Just results?
I'm just gonna talk a little bit about fishing, because in case you weren't in Spotty Bowl and you want to talk this, I mean, I'm not gonna talk a lot because results seem to like take up the whole hour.
Yeah.
I mean, we're already at 7:15, so basically, I'm going to go real quick. And then Roman, I know you unboxed your Tackle Warehouse box, so this is like my heating up. The water is getting warmer, so I have to order some warm water stuff. So
Very cool.
I'm gonna open this up and show you guys what I ordered. So I'm gonna do it quick though.
Okay, go. I'm gonna go full screen on you. Okay.
Okay.
That way you can see the whole boat. We're ready.
We're ready. All right. What we got here? Oh, sweet. So if you order, I think it's over $50 from Tackle Warehouse, you get one of these little gems, which is pretty cool. Always like a sticker, right? Oh, perfect. So I ordered this because remember last week I talked about a challenge that I was gonna try. We're gonna try different baits now that's heating up. Probably not on tournament day, but we're gonna try different lures, different baits. And the bait that I haven't spent a lot of time on that I want to get good at because I know it'll catch fish is the lipless crankbait. So I ordered another one of these.
Very cool.
It's a Berkeley War Pig, half ounce, Berkeley War Pig. So I ordered that up. Okay. So normally during winter, we're like doing a lot of finesse fishing, right? A lot of light line. Dude, as of this weekend, the fishing, like, it got extremely better. The fish are biting. It was crazy. So my finesse stuff, I'm putting it away. That's gone. I'm going to the big stuff now. I'm going to the 15-pound line, 20-pound line. I'm ripping lips out there now, man. It's you're just muscling them in now at this point. So my finesse fishing, I put it away. So this is what I was fishing with, which is like I think this is a 3-inch swim bait, and now I go in the summertime. I upgrade these to a bigger size. So I ordered all these bigger swim baits. You can see my colors I'm pulling out. A lot of chartreuse, a lot of naturals, the big swim baits. These are for sand bass right here. More swim baits, more swim baits. Oh, I saw this, Roman. I don't know if you've ever fished this. I didn't know this existed. Berkeley Gulp makes a 5-inch, I think it is, 5-inch swim bait.
Oh, wow. Look at the paddle tail on that thing.
Paddle tail swim bait.
So
What's
big.
up with that? I saw those, and those are on clearance. I'm like, I'll try that.
Yeah, those look good.
Pretty good. Okay, the other bait I want to get good at. I fished a lot of this one, but I want to really get good at it when the water heats up and the big guys are out roaming. Got me a new spinnerbait. Man, I went all chartreuse,
Nice.
chartreuse blades, chartreuse bait. I'm gonna give that thing a whirl. It's a War Eagle, half ounce. So got that, and then I've got a couple. I'm gonna experiment a little bit with some chartreuse blades.
Leonard says, oops.
Changing out some blades.
Leonard says, oops, I've been fishing 4-inch swim baits all winter.
Well, Leonard did. When I go down to 8-pound tests or 5-pound or 6-pound, not 5-pound, 8-pound or 6-pound tests, I try to get the little tiny swim baits with the lightest jig head I can get away with. That's my winter setup. That way I can get it going as slow as possible without it going down to the ground, without it hitting the grass. So now that that's over, we're gonna size up now, guys. We're gonna get bigger swim baits. This is what I was fishing. This is what I'm now fishing. I like to size up. I think the bigger fish are out. They've been sitting. They're hungry. They're fattening up. So I like to go with the bigger swim bait. My swim bait of choice this weekend was that guy right there. See that, Roman?
Yeah.
It's like a zebra color.
Yep.
Dude, this thing gets bit. The only problem is a friend of mine got it at a garage sale, like a box of these. And it always does really well, but I'm only down to my last 3, dude. So I pull these out like sparingly. It always gets me a big fish. This got me illegal this weekend, but man, I'm down to my last 3. I think it looks homemade to me. I don't think I'll ever be able to get them again. So
are the stripes painted on?
Yeah, they're like painted on with like an airbrush.
Oh, nice.
Homemade garage sale bait. If anybody knows who makes this, please message me. I'd love to know. But it looks homemade to me. That's it for my tackle warhawks.
Chris Greenup thought there was a cobra coming up behind you, but it was a cat's tail.
That's Dink.
That's
He has a theme song, but Roman doesn't want to play it, right, Roman?
Yeah, sorry, guys.
All right, Roman. So I'm not going to talk much about fishing because we're already at 7:20 and we're getting into the results show at this point. So I'm going to start with the results show if you want to go split screen with us. I know that's what these guys are waiting for. I've been looking at chat and throughout the day in our Discord, and everybody's pretty excited to get this. So let's get right down to it, all right?
I want to make sure that we're not getting the wrong signals from you guys. You guys, I know when Brian did the history lesson, I thought it was a great segment. And I was messing around with them jokingly saying like, oh, not this, and trying to pretend like I was sleeping. But not to put Brian on the spot. He's not going to see the chat. Okay. So don't worry. He's not looking. Let me know if you like that type of stuff or not, because we're going to do more. I like it. We're going to do more of it. But if you don't like it, it's okay. We're just going to get a gauge for how well that was received. Cause, not a lot of people out there are going to do like educational stuff like we're doing, and I kind of like that style. But if it's not something you guys are into, let us know. I know that there's we were joking around, be like, oh, this is going to be like history of fishing. But if you don't like it, honestly say I like it or I don't like it, and then we'll just continue with it or we won't. Okay? All right, let's keep it going, Brian.
Yeah, I love doing that, actually. It's like, I don't know, to me it's like going back and doing a book report and reporting my knowledge of it, and then also going online and then rounding up all the scientific information I can and photos. If you guys are into the history, I would love to do that.
Yeah, okay, so everybody's pretty much good to go. Hey, we're good. All right, cool. Just making sure,
to
guys.
Go? Sweet. Yeah. I love it, guys. So yeah, I'm going to put together some stuff, and maybe on Discord I'll put up like 4 topics, and you guys decide which one you want, and then I'll do the work, and we'll have some fun with it.
Cool.
So
okay, cool.
I'd love to do that.
Does that give you an A+++ on your book report? Nice.
Thanks. I like last time I said I was thinking about doing the history of hooks. Maybe that would be the next one. I really want to know the history of Mission Bay, though. I've already started researching that a long time ago. So the history of Mission Bay to me is something that I would really like to discuss.
That's cool. All right, good. We're good to go.
All right, cool. But hey, we'll still talk about fishing. There's a lot to talk about. Water's changing. Yep. Conditions are changing. Fishing styles are changing. And it's weird. If you listen to what I said maybe like 3 months ago or 4 months ago when it was really cold, all of that is kind of changing at this point right here. This weekend right here, everything to me just changed. So now we're going to start, when we get into these warmer waters, more of the fishing discussions are going to be about today's conditions. So what we learned in the winter, we're not going to totally forget that because we're still going to use that. But now we're water's heating up. We're going to start hitting it on different lures, talking about different topics and different techniques for warmer waters. So we're a seasonal show, Roman.
It's true. It's true.
It is.
Yeah.
It's live, so we talk with current conditions. It's not, there's, so it's. I don't know any other show that talks about the Bay, about its current conditions, and we get reports on Monday of current conditions from Coach, and people call in or people are in the chat talking about their conditions, what they found this weekend. So this is a great platform, guys, if you want to learn Bay fishing. All right,
Cal also wants us to add historic U.S. naval battles. That's actually pretty cool. I've seen reenactments or like recreations. What is it called? Anyway, on the History Channel, it's pretty crazy. The stuff those guys
I always
went
think
through.
about that in like Roman times when they would like flood that arena and do like naval reenactments or naval battles in the arena. I've always thought that was crazy. They'd pull that off. But I would. Yeah, that's not a topic for me, Cal. But I'm more of a fishing guy.
Right. Sorry, that was a total sidetrack, dude. Let's go, because we're gonna run out of time.
All right, let's get down to it, guys. Results week. So we had our Spotty Bowl. What was this? Week 4, I think, Roman. Week 4.
5.
Yeah. 4th week. Yeah, pretty sure 4th week. So this next week is the last week for this season. So next week, Mission Bay.
So this was that makes this fifth week, right?
I think next week's 5th week. No, that's right. This week's 5th week. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, guys.
Next week is the
Next week is 6th.
Last week, yeah.
So this was 5th week. Okay. If you don't know, the kids have been having a species challenge. It's been going on all month. They have all the way till the end of almost the end of next month. The last part of April is when this challenge is over for these guys. They're all playing for a gift card, and I see there's a lot of donated prizes in there too. So, all right. So let's see. We've got 5 entries. So you guys, if you have kids or you know kids that want to get in this, they can jump in at any time. And in this category, you can fish any day of the week, and you can fish any body of water. And we're just going for the most species. So in 5th place, we got Kai with a Spotty and a Mac. He's tied with his brother Nathan, Spotty and Mac. Congrats, guys.
Very cool.
Okay. In 3rd place, Miguel. 4 Spotties, a smelt, a largemouth, and a croaker. Good job, Miguel.
Oh, nice.
Amir, he is pulling in 2nd place still.
Oh, what?
He's got, he's got six species. He's got a Spotty, an opal eye, a halibut, a sculpin, and a sand bass. So good job.
Very
and
cool.
then we've got a guy that's out on the East Coast. Well, further than the East Coast. He's out in the Bahamas right now.
What?
And I know he must be on vacation with his parents, and his parents are letting him fish like crazy out there.
Awesome.
And this kid's a good fisherman. When he comes back, and when he enters season 2, I expect a lot out of him in Spotty Bowl. Tanner, congratulations, 17 species, Roman.
Wow.
And
yeah, so
I
many
know,
species
good job,
in the
Tanner.
Bahamas. Yeah.
I'm going to name them all off. I don't even know what half these are because he's out in the Bahamas fishing. So look at some of these pictures I think he's posting. They're crazy. They're like he's fishing for like tropical fish out there.
That's cool.
Okay, strawberry grouper, houndfish, blue stripe grunt, yellowtail snapper, bar jack snook, mutton snapper, mangrove snapper, yellow jack, schoolmaster snapper, squirrelfish, bonefish, the great barracuda, which those can get huge, and a largemouth bass. So good job, Tanner.
Very cool.
I'm going to give you a round of applause.
Do crocodiles count?
Species? No, I don't think. Isn't that considered like an amphibian?
Oh, yeah. Okay, it's not a fish. Tastes kind of like fish.
Here we go. There's my clip crouch
I'll do the
here.
applause. It's not working. Oh, jeez. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, good.
Yours is better.
That's good. That's
Yours is
good.
better.
Very cool. That's funny.
All right, Tanner. Congrats. So you're leading it, and we'll see you when you get back for the Bahamas, man.
Very cool.
Okay. Next category is the side pots. So the side pots are going on all the way till the end of season 2. So these are like a continual. You can only submit your fish during tournament hours. So we actually have 3 new submissions. So the fish are getting heavier, fish are getting longer. So let's start out with smallest Spotty. It was an 8-inch, I think, and now it's gone to a 7-inch. That's a tiny Spotty. 7-inch, Eric K. Congratulations, Eric.
Nice.
You're leading the smallest Spotty. That's gonna be a hard one to beat too. Okay, heaviest Spotty. Still in there, 1.94 pounds. Leonard's fish is holding tight right there. 1.94. Congrats, Leonard. Longest Spotty. We got a new one. New one, Roman. 15.75, and that is coming from Brad. Congrats, Brad. That's a nice Spotty. Good
That's
job.
a good one, dude.
Longest halibut. We got a new one too. I think the last one was 19 inches. This one is 20.25, and that is Eric L., our very own judge. Congrats on that Spotty this weekend, Eric.
Awesome.
Longest other, still the Stingray. Tiki Dave still holding that at 23.25. Wing to wing measurement.
Nice. Cool.
Heaviest other. I think this might be new. I'm not sure, but it's 2.16 pounds, and it's a halibut, and it's our very own Zach Riggs, Ned Riggs' nephew.
Oh,
Congrats,
wow.
Zach.
Wait. Say that again. You got the halibut?
Yeah, you got the heaviest other, and you could submit any fish, and he submitted a 2.16 pound halibut.
Oh, very cool.
It must have not been longer. Eric must have not weighed his. Oh, I know why. I'm sorry, Roman. You can't submit one fish for 2 categories. So you choose which one you're gonna put it in. So maybe Eric's was heavier, but he wanted longest. So if you catch let's say a 32-inch monster halibut, you can't submit it as heaviest and also longest.
Longest, okay.
So one fish, you're only allowed to submit it in one category. That's why. Congrats, Zach.
I like it.
Last side pot is most legals. This is I like this category. I think it's cool. Most legals for the entire season, and I think it went from like only having like 2 or 3 people on this list, to like now having, it looks like, geez, I don't know, 10 people on here now. Okay. So more and more legals are starting to get caught.
Okay.
So, all right. Quinn 1, Alex 1, Max 1, Jordan 1, Ron 1, Adobo 1, Zach Riggs 1, Dave Fish Perfect 3. Congrats. Leonard pulling in 4.
What? Nice job, Leonard.
Yeah.
Slay.
Dario pulling in 4 also.
Nice job.
Kenny pulling in 4. Jesse pulling in 5. Salty 5. I've got 5. And the leader right now is our judge at 6 legal spotties.
Wow. Slaying.
I remember when Eric said to me once that in his entire fishing career, or whatever you call that, his entire fishing of the bays, he had only caught 4 spotties total. And now he's at 6 in the tournament. So Eric, congrats, you're turning around, man.
No, 5 are his warm-up fish. So
yeah, you figured it out, Eric. Congratulations. So
what's the best swim bait color for a smallmouth bass? I don't know.
What was the question?
What's the best swim bait color for smallmouth bass?
Usually a natural color for me. So I like colors like this. Something that's matching the hatch, something that they're used to seeing. But you never know. Sometimes it's like a cloudy day. You go for a darker color. If it's direct sunlight, sometimes I'll go for those weird, odd chartreuses and oranges and stuff. But for me, normally it's just natural colors.
There you go. Cool. All right. I like it. So these are the side pots so far, right?
Kids and side pots is what we've just done. So now we're getting down to what everybody's waiting for, which is this week's results. So get your applause machine ready, Roman. Let me take a drink here. It's a long list. That's good. Okay. Week results. So let's see. We had 28 people fish this week, Roman. We have 39 in there, but I think a lot of them couldn't get in there this weekend or didn't submit any fish. So we had 28 people participate. 28th place is Jordan. Unfortunately,
what?
Jordan. I know. Unfortunately,
what happened, Jordan?
Out there. What's up, Jordan? That is Uncle Dan. He went out there and unfortunately forgot to bring a pin and forgot his food. I know. Ugh. It seems like that's happened in more.
Give him a trombone for that. Yeah.
And you load up your kayak, you get all your gear ready, you get out on the water, catch your fish, and then forgot the code. Ugh.
But you can check it on Discord.
Yeah, we always the code has to be in picture. Always has to be in picture.
I mean, but you can check it on Discord, see what the code was supposed to be, and then.
No, he forgot to write it down. He took the pictures, but Eric told me he didn't have the code in the picture.
Oh, that sucks.
And then when he realized he didn't have it, he didn't have anything to write it down. I guess I'm not sure.
I would have gone to like the store right there next door, borrowed a marker.
Just find like a piece of charcoal or a barnacle and write it on a piece of cardboard or something.
Yeah.
But that sucks. But I think that's happened before, if I remember right, to somebody else. So remember, guys, bring a pin. Keep a Sharpie inside of your kayak.
Yeah, I did have a code on one of my fish, but
that's right.
Yeah, but not the whole set. That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. Okay, let's move on.
Put a Sharpie in your kayak bag or your dry bag. Throw a Sharpie in there. Make sure you have a Sharpie with your fishing license. And then you'll always be prepared to write your code. Because you can always look it up online. If you leave home, you're on the water. Eric said I'd use blood.
Yeah, I think I would find something.
Yeah.
Maybe like carve something.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, so that's the lesson there is try to have a Sharpie with you.
All right, 7th place. Cal, you did it.
Oh, what nice.
Yeah, Cal with 14.5 inches.
Oh, yeah.
I assume that's either one really big fish or 2 really small fish. So, grats, Cal. You're on the board, man. You did it.
Nice.
Okay, 26th place. Zach W. 19.252 fish. Good job, Zach. And a newcomer, first time fishing, number 25.
First timer.
You got it. Roman sings his name all the time. Go ahead and sing it, Roman.
Sound in the city. Anthony.
With Anthony with 22.252 fish. Good job. You're on the board.
That's
Sound of
cool.
the City. I'm just curious.
He's new
Are
to
you
fishing.
fishing on a kayak, a boat, shore pounder? What?
Shore.
He's from shore?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's good job on that. Okay, 24th. Mark, 23.752 fish. Good job, Mark. Mr. Inflatable, 23rd. Chad. And he's getting up there. 31.5 free fish. Yeah. Getting there, Chad. I know water's warming up, Chad. I'm predicting Mission Bay, next tournament, you're going to get a full sack, 5 fish. I'm predicting that. Get out there and do it. Find the grass. Okay, 22nd place. Amanda, 32 inches, 3 fish. Good job, Amanda.
Cool. Who's Amanda? Who's Amanda?
Amanda is she's one of our only female angler, yeah, which is that's in Spotty Bowl, and she is Alex Thornton's girlfriend, I believe.
Okay, Alex. Oh, yeah, okay. Trying to find the association.
Fish is from a tandem kayak.
Very cool.
If my memory serves
Congratulations.
Right. Congratulations, 3 fish, 32 inches. Okay, 21st place, 46.5 inches. And guess what, Roman? All 21 of these people from here on out caught, let me make sure I'm saying this right,
Full set.
caught 5 fish.
Very cool.
So
at least 5.
know.
Yeah.
I remember when it first started in winter, we only had like maybe 8 people that were getting 5 fish. Now we've got 21 people. So it's going to start tightening up, guys. Everybody, the fish are coming out. So 21st is Alex N, 46.5, 5 fish. Good job. Way to get a full bag there. 20th place, Paul, 48.25. Good job, Paul. 19th place, Zachary Riggs, 48.5. Good job, Zach.
There we go. Nice job.
18th place, he's the holds the heaviest other. No, he holds the longest other, the Stingray. It's Tiki Dave, 5 fish, 48.75. Good
Tiki
job.
Dave. I imagine Tiki Dave with like a tiki shirt and like all the Mai Tai. Lounge,
I love that.
Lounge.
He's listening to Jimmy Buffett, cruising around his kayak.
Yeah.
Hanging out in the tiki room. Yeah. I love that name, Tiki Dave. All right, 17th place, 55.25 inches, Eric K. Eric, good job.
Nice job, Eric.
16th place. Now we're getting 60 inches already, Roman.
Wow.
16th place. That's a 12-inch plus average.
Leonard said, and a straw hat for some reason. Exactly.
Yeah. Maybe even with like a parrot.
Yeah.
Pineapple up on front of the boat.
Zach Wallace says pretty much sums him up. That's awesome. Oh, it's so good. I love it.
Okay, yeah, 60 inches. That's a 12-inch 5 fish average. 16th place, Terry. Good job, Terry.
Nice job.
That's a good average right there. Okay, 15th place. Now, the difference between like the next 5 spots is very minimal. So when you guys are trying to upgrade those fish, man, make sure
stay out and upgrade, boys.
If you get 5 fish, sometimes just don't say, "Hey, I got my 5. I'm out of here." Because it's possible you could get one that's a ½ inch longer. Start culling those fish, you know. So 15th place at 61 inches is Ron. Good job, Ron.
Hang on. Yeah, go ahead. Like I have a Sharpie right at hand, right where I can reach it. See, gotta keep Sharpie around in case you gotta draw a funny mustache on somebody.
Hey, I have one too. Are we Sharpie? Except mine's a Milwaukee one, but Sharpie. But yeah, I always have this thing around.
What was the last measurement? The last measurement, 15th place.
15th place was 61 inches.
Okay, I got it. Okay, go ahead.
That was Ron. 14th place. It's a tie. So basically, both these guys get 61 inches. Brad, Congratulations, Brad. 14th place. 13th place, right? Daniel, 61.5 inches. Good job. I mean, these guys are slaying it out there. Okay. All right. We got a newcomer, Roman. And I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. It is. You got 62.75. You're a newcomer. Welcome to Spotty Bowl. Kalani. That's it. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Kalani. Congratulations. Now that I know it, I will never, hopefully, say it wrong again. Kalani. Congrats. 62.75. 12th place.
Nice.
All right, we're up to 11th place. So 11th place. 63 inches even. Max. So congratulations, Max. And guys, if you haven't heard your name, guess what? You're in the top 10.
I'm in the top 10?
You're in the top 10.
I'm in the top 10?
Here goes my cheer. Congratulations. You guys are in the top 10.
I haven't heard my name.
And you participated.
Hey, what's Kalani? Yeah, there we go. Yay. That's funny.
Great, thank you. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it the first time.
Dickie Dave says that's how I roll.
Awesome. Dickie Dave, do you have like a Rastafarian kayak with all the cool colors?
So good. So now we're going to 10th place, right?
10th place. If you want to get the applause ready, Roman. 10th place, 63 inches, 1 legal. That's a great 5 fish.
Wait, 63 again? Exactly?
Yeah, so I guess 10th and 11th. I'm sorry, Max. You're tied for 10th place, Max. Both you guys are at 63, so that's a 10th place tie.
Okay, cool.
And 63 inches exactly is Adobo. Congratulations, Adobo. You did it. You made top 10. You got 1 legal out there. Congratulations. Good job.
There we go. I was trying to math over here. Go ahead.
Okay, so 9th position. This guy's always doing good. I'd be shocked if he's not in the playoffs. 64.25. Leonard. Congratulations, Leonard. You pulled yourself a 9th place on there. Congrats, Leonard.
Woo!
You did it.
Self-taught, no lessons. Thank you very much. Pops.
Laying the smackdown out there, Leonard. Ripping lips. All right, 8th position. It's a newcomer. Congratulations for, your first time out, 8th spot. That's awesome. Welcome to Spotty Bowl, 64.5 inches. Quinn, newcomer, 8th position. What a great 64.5. In wintertime, that would have been like a top 3.
Very
it's
cool.
Crazy how big the numbers are getting now.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Okay, 7th place. This guy is a slayer. He's out there on a Sea-Doo. 65.25, 1 legal. Danny M. Danny, congratulations. You got 7th position. Always the top 10. All right, 6th place. He fishes from a float tube / pontoon. 1 legal. Great job. Huge number for you. Jesse, 65.5 inches. Congratulations.
Woo. Nice job, Jesse.
Good job, Jesse.
What place was that?
I expect to see in the playoffs. What's that?
What place was that?
That is up to 6th place. So now, Roman, we're up to the. If you haven't heard your name and you participated, you're in the top 5. So congratulations to everybody. 5th place. He fished from a boat. Family affair. It's Dave, Fish Perfect, 65.75. Congratulations, Dave. That's a huge number right there. That's the beginning of a. Yeah, that's fast. We're at a 13-inch average at this point, Roman.
That's crazy big.
13-inch average. Okay, 4th place. You guys know this guy, 68.25, 2 legals. The words are coming out of my mouth. It's me. 4th place. Brian likes to fish. So congratulations, Brian.
What was the total? 60.
68.25.
Oh, cut out. Okay.
68.25.
Oh, 68.25. Cool.
Yep.
It's a big
And
jump.
now we're down to our top 3. So you guys, if you haven't watched the results show before, you know that we like to bring in and have a few quick words with our top 3 to congratulate them, just as we would if it was if we were actually doing this live and out on the water. Usually you bring up the top 3 guys and you give them their plaques.
But I think
But it's COVID time.
for next half season, guys, we're only gonna do the first place for next half season.
We're going to narrow it down to first place only, and we'll spend a little bit more time probably talking about fishing at the beginning. And I think that's a good idea, Roman, because a lot of people that watch the show probably aren't in Spotty Bowl.
Yeah.
So we're trying to make it so we don't spend the entire show on Spotty Bowl. Maybe we'll cut it like half and half, huh, Roman?
Sounds good. Okay, so just for a frame of reference, can you say the? No, you don't know. I'll wait to make my point at the end of after we interview. Okay. So in the chat, Brian, you can tell me who I need to call first. So who's third place, basically, and then I'll get them up on the.
There you go.
Okay, cool. Give me a second.
So third place. They don't know what place they're in, so it's gonna be like it's gonna be a surprise to whoever's phone just rings right now. They're gonna know what place. If you're top 3 and your phone doesn't ring, you're top 2.
Party split. There we go. Wow.
So why Roman's doing that, does anybody have any fishing questions? Now is the point. Now is the time. Do we have 40 people yet, Salty? No, we do not have 40. We're still at 39. I know by the end of second season, or probably the end of this week, we'll probably have 40. So no, we're at 39 still. Thank you, Danny boy. Yeah, Sound of the City, there's some monsters being caught out there. I mean, what I just read, Eric's 69 inches. Eric's at 69 inches, so that's almost a 14-inch average. That's a great score right there.
Hold on, let's see if the call's gonna connect.
Good job, Leonard. Yep. Tiki Dan, do you really have a parrot on your shoulder? That'd be hilarious. Oh, I hear something.
I think it's connecting. He's connecting. Let's see. Let me get this up here. Well, our guest has a dog.
Dog fight. There's a dog. Do you find larger swim baits on the underspin hitting the blade? Okay, so sometimes that's a great question, Eric Klein.
I'm trying to figure out this.
So if you're using the underspin, yeah, sometimes you want to find a bait that maybe has a little narrower body. Like the baits I just got, these divine baits have like a really skinny body. And even with the wide body ones, they still work. They may tap it a little bit, but if you get a skinny body right where the jig head hooks up, let me see if I can. You could also set your bait up a little bit higher just so it's just above the first swivel right here, and that bait will actually just dangle right below it. So find a narrower body one, and you can also hook it a little bit up, maybe like 3/4 of the way up instead of all the way right in the middle or up top.
I think I'm
But
ready.
yes, narrow body do work good. I always try to find a bait that fits my jig head. No matter which one I'm using, I try to find something that looks like it's meant for that jig head.
Okay, so what we're gonna do,
And
Brian?
also, yep.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you. Okay, let's just go with it. Go ahead and give the score and the place and everything, and then when you say the person's name, I'll bring him in with a round of applause.
Okay, great.
From the live studio audience.
I may have already spoiled it. I think I may have said his name already. Third place, 69 inches. We're bringing him in. It's the judge, Eric L. Bring in the beer. That's Eric.
Woo! Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, Eric.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you good.
There you go.
Oh,
there you
great.
Go. Cool.
69 inches and 3 legals. Great day, Eric. Man, I don't know if you're listening earlier, but I saw Roman. I remember when you told me you've only caught, was it 4 legals in your entire time of fishing? And now
So
you're
good.
catching 3 in one day. What have you done, Eric, to where you went from 4 legals total to 3 in a day? What is going on here?
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, if anything, it's just using the A rig and getting confidence with it.
Think just night fishing before with, the night fishing, I feel like I did a lot better. But this time it was strictly all day. And when the nighttime came, I got nothing but like 10-inch fish. So
most of your fish you're saying came early in the morning, probably?
more like from 3 o'clock, probably 3 to 5 was the big.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice.
Every fish during the day was 12 and a half and bigger, but the bigger ones were all from like 3 to 5 roughly.
Yeah, that's right when that incoming tide probably was at like its peak right in there from 3 to 5. So that maybe that had something to do with maybe the incoming tide brought out those big fish. They were seeing what was going to float in. I notice after a big rain sometimes that South Bay gets really polluted. And when you get a big outgoing tide, it kind of brings that pollution and that dirty water with it. So maybe they hunker down and that incoming tide washes it all back in. So maybe that's something.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's still all new to me. I'm still learning. So
yeah, keep an eye on those tides. All right,
Yeah,
you're from your garage this week, huh? You're like me. Are you sitting in your kayak right now?
No, I'm sitting on a pot.
Hey, a cooking pot, right?
Yes, very big.
Not a pot.
That's funny. That's funny. Very cool. Man.
Well, Eric, is there anything you want to share about your fishing? You fished Saturday, was it?
Yeah, fished Saturday, and it was just pretty much the winds were just real bad, and I just made sure, I had the wind behind me when I was casting the A-rig, and the thing was going further than I've ever seen it, so I was able to cover a lot more ground that way.
Man, there's nothing better than when you get that long mega cast with the wind with that A-rig. That thing can sail when it's literally like a sail when it's in the wind with that.
Yeah, but one thing you guys are kind of in trouble is because I already have the trophy.
Oh my god!
Oh, it looks so nice, dude.
So I'm gonna have to get it engraved right here with my name on it. But
Can you hold it back more? Can you hold it back?
Yeah.
Because you're in a little square.
Look at that thing.
Let me see the face.
Nice job, Todd. If you're on right now, congrats. That's an awesome job.
Oh, look at that. Dang.
Anybody would love to win that right there. That is a beautiful. To me, that's the most beautiful trophy I've ever seen.
That's so good.
I mean, I got a bowling trophy, but I don't have.
It looks so nice, dude. Can we see the plate?
Yeah, what it says is, I don't know if you need it closer.
That's good. That's good right there.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, look at that. Looks so good. Spotty Bowl 2021 World Champion. Oh, man. Let's go, guys. Hit that like button on the video, and let me see some hype in the chat, guys. What do you guys think of that trophy? Let Todd know what you guys think.
Todd went above and beyond with this thing.
It looks amazing. That looks so good.
Yeah, so
damn.
That's beautiful.
So somebody's going to be a lucky winner in August when you're going to receive this thing.
Very cool. And then, Eric, are there any things that we need to update the participants on? Because now would be a good opportunity to kind of like, if there's anything that has been getting missed or they need like a little reminder of anything at all.
The only thing is we put a map in the Discord where you fish and can't fish. That's really the only thing.
Okay.
Everything else has been going real smooth.
Awesome.
So
all the contestants have been teaching or treating you well, I hope.
Yeah, I mean, there's like little things here and there, but it's no arguments. It's just a discussion, and we take care of it, and it's good.
Awesome.
Very cool. We got a great group, guys. Anytime you get 40 guys together and girls fishing, and everybody's working together kind of and making Eric, treating Eric with respect. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. What a great group of anglers we have here. I really appreciate you guys treating Eric fairly.
And then if you guys have been on the fence about joining and you guys are thinking of doing it for next season, just go ahead and do it. We're at 39. We've been at 39 for about a week or two, right? So if you get on 40, that'll be 40 participants. We'll open up the bracket from 8 to 12, right?
Yeah, and this would be the perfect time, guy. If you're thinking about joining, you get 1 week of practice because you're probably not going to get playoffs in 1 week, and then you got everybody that's in it starts back at 0. So you've got a chance to start from scratch basically in 3 weeks.
That's correct. Very cool.
All right, Eric, you're really hugging that thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to pry that out of your hands, I think.
It looks really good. The wood background, like that's the same like outline as a fish. That looks amazing. It adds a whole other layer to it. It's an awesome it's an awesome trophy. Very nice.
Yeah. So again, we can't thank Todd enough.
Thank you, Todd. All right, Eric, congratulations, 3rd place. It seems like you're like almost like a regular on this show now. So congratulations, Eric. And are you pre-fishing this weekend, or are you taking the weekend off?
I got to work on cars this weekend, so I don't know if I'll make it out there.
Darn jobs.
Yeah.
That's so funny. You should make funny videos of you should post pictures of yourself doing random things that you normally do on your day-to-day with the trophy. Like, oh, I'm at work having lunch with the trophy. So so funny.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So
awesome. Well, Eric, we can't thank you enough for helping us with pretty much all the difficult part of when it comes to running this tournament. So thanks so much, and awesome on the massive improvement you've been doing on your fishing too. So congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Very
Thank
cool.
you guys.
See you on the water, buddy.
Very cool. Awesome. Take him out with an applause. Woo! Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Thanks again, Eric. Very cool. So there you go. That was 3rd place. 3rd place, right?
3rd place. That would be 3 legals, 69 inches even. Almost hit that 70-inch mark.
Wow. Okay.
All predicted somebody was going to do that, and maybe somebody did.
All right, let's find
We'll
out.
see. Okay, 2nd place. Let me send you the name, Roman.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Yep, I sure did.
All right.
Okay, I'm calling you. Don't say anything until we introduce you. Okay, thanks. Let's see.
Yep. So let me get back to that question real quick. So Roman and I have also said a tip about sometimes if you have a bigger swim bait that maybe doesn't fit your jig head, no matter what kind of jig head it is, you can actually take your braid cutters and trim it. You can trim it to the top, you can trim the back, you can trim right where it connects. But yeah, I like to pick a bait that matches up really well with whatever jig head I'm fishing.
Nice. Okay, I'm adjusting this filter here.
Kent, the salmon I caught in Alaska, 75,000 pounds. Hider, are you back in Alaska?
75,000 pounds? Oh, you mean like
back in Alaska, Hider? No, he can't be back up there already.
No, I think
I know you go up there for the. I know you go up there to work, right? Not to fish.
It's got to be caught within the window of fishing, and Mission Bay or San Diego Bay, depending on where the tournament happens to be that week, right?
Yep, sure does. And Hider, you'd have to sign up for Spotty Bowl, and you'd be the 40th one if you did.
Yeah,
so sign up.
Hider, the way you sign up is you just go to spottybowl.com. It's going to take you to the Bay Wars website, and there's a whole sign up sheet and everything you can do online. It's all done to there. Okay, very cool. And that would make a lot of people happy.
It's gonna happen, Roman.
I think so.
No way we can go all the way through this without one more participant.
All right, here we go. So you go ahead and read the total inches, and then the place, and then the person's name, and I'll bring him on with a round of applause.
Okay, this is a first in Spotty Bowl. The first person to achieve this.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yes, 2 legals. And guess what his length is? 70 inches even. Congratulations, bring him in. It's Dario. Congratulations, Dario.
What up?
That's it.
70 inches.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a huge number
Yeah,
right
that's
there. That's a
very cool.
14-inch average. So
A legal average?
If you had, 14-inch average to 70 inches. So if you had 2 legals, I imagine you had a couple big guys in there, huh?
Yeah, I had, I think, 3 13 and a half. Actually, no, I think I had 3 or 4 13 and a half inches.
Oh man.
And I actually, I was kind of pretty mad because I lost another legal one. So it should have been 3. I lost it,
darn it.
like right at the boat, so I saw it. You know, it's not like, oh, I didn't know it was on the other on the end of the line. I actually saw it. I got so excited. Like this thing was big. and I just made a mistake of not using the net. And I guess there'll be a tip for you guys. If you're getting into the bigger fish and you know that there's a chance you're gonna get a good one, get your net out. So
Dang.
I was
you just
fishing down
bounced
by
off the side of the kayak and right back in.
Hey,
I might have
I was
screamed a little
fishing
bit.
around down by the bridge, and I heard a scream. I thought, and I looked around. That must have
Yeah,
been
that
you.
might have been me.
I want to know
But it was
is
fishing for sure. Yeah.
did you switch your bait up?
Yeah. So I actually so I fished the Ned rig to start with, just to get on the board. It's just like I launched out of Liberty Station, and so fished the Ned rig for a little bit. Got a couple small fish, and then switched over to. I think I fished probably like 4 baits all day long. I fished the A rig for a little bit. I think. I don't think I got a spotty on the A rig actually. I only fished it for a little bit.
Yep.
Then I looked for a structure, going deeper. So basically, what I was doing was fishing off structure, just looking for structure at the bottom.
Yep.
In the 20 to like 40 foot range, like so
that's
pretty
good.
deep.
Yeah.
And I was working like vertical jigs, mostly like slow pitch. And
So you must have a fish finder to find that structure at that deep, huh?
Yes. And a lot of times I did this the previous weekend when I did my recon, little recon mission. I was just like going out and looking for marks or structure, and a lot of times it's middle of nowhere. You see marks, and tip for you guys: learn your fish finder and trust what it's telling you, because those fish are down there. If you see a mark on there, it's probably a fish. One thing that I'll tell you is, like, for instance, like if you're looking at your lure, you can see the lure under your kayak, and you can see what it looks like on the fish finder. It'll give you a pretty good idea of something a little bit bigger would look like, And I did that a couple of times. It's like, oh, there's a mark. Drop down, and get hit right away. Bam. So yeah, but mostly off structure. Like, especially if you see like structure, like rocks or whatnot, like a little ledge or whatever that has rocks, and then you see marks on it. Yeah, that's where you want to fish right away. So
Very cool.
I
and
love
then
that story, Dario, because I love that you went out there and you did your pre-fish, you went out, you did your recon, and you found those spots, and because you did that, you came out tournament day and it worked for you. That's putting in the work. That's time on the water, and congratulations. I love hearing that story.
And then I also fished the docks for a little bit. Actually, for more than just a little bit. I fished the docks for maybe like 2.5 to 3 hours when the tide was like really ripping. It got harder to fish that deep.
Yeah.
And the bite just kind of slowed down for me. And it was windy. I fished Saturday. I don't know if you guys were, if you fished Saturday, Brian, but it was pretty windy. So I was like, okay, I got to take shelter for a little bit and just fish the docks. So I fished the drop shot at the docks, and I also fished some lighter slow pitch jigs, and I got a few fish there, but I got a few 13 inchers, and I think I didn't get any fish. I didn't submit any fish that I caught at the docks.
Wow.
So most of them were deeper. That was my at least my experience.
I had the same.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was saying, like, as soon as the wind died down, and the tide, basically, I think it was I forget if it was high tide or low tide, but anyway, once we got to once the tide turned around and the wind died down, I went back to fish deeper again, and I managed to catch another legal. So I did it both in the morning and in the afternoon. Just do the same thing. Just a few different spots that I tried in the morning. And then back in the afternoon when the wind died down, I just, went back and was still producing. So, yeah.
Very cool.
I had the same experience. I fished Sunday, but man, right at about 1 o'clock, the wind was crazy, Roman. I was in my boat, and it was blowing me at 1.6 miles per hour, just blowing me
Even at the
sideways.
docks, it's funny because even at the docks, I was trying to figure the best way to fish, and what I found out to work the best for me is dropping on the pylons. I was actually hitting the docks in reverse. I was like going backwards and dropping it at the pylons because I had like the wind was just kept on pushing me at so basically, if I'm fishing the docks that are downwind from me, I just figured it was the best way to do it. If you're upwind, no big deal, but obviously, if you're downwind, it just makes it tricky because keep on getting pushed.
Yeah.
You drop something on the pylon, and by the time you're about to pull it up, you're already against it. So
You don't want to hit one of those luxury yachts. That guy's gonna come out and scream.
That's
right,
funny.
or get a dinghy with your slow pitch, and just puncture it or something.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those dock lines too. Those things, if you get a slow pitch in one of those, man, it's hard to get those things
And it was
out.
funny because I was like, I think it was yesterday on Twitch, on the chat, I was asking about line because I've been using, that's another thing, on the line subject. I've been fishing pretty heavy line. I've been fishing like, especially if I fish the dogs, at least 20 pound. But I was considering going like, because that's why like I was asking people, I'm like, is it crazy if I go like 30 or something? Because I got caught a couple times, and it wasn't about like the bass taking me around the pylon or anything, because if that happens, your line is gonna get frayed, obviously. But some of these people that fish off the boats, I guess they just drop something off the boat, and people that live on the boat or whatnot. This is like I got wrapped around like someone's line twice, and it cut me off. And this line was thick. I brought some of the line up. I'm like, wow, that is thick. I don't know what these people are fishing for off their off their boats, but geez, I mean, so
They probably use the same line. They're fishing for a yellowtail as they are for a spotty.
Yeah, right. So funny.
Yeah, Dario, I'm with you. I'm at this point. The fishing's getting good. I don't want to lose any fish. I'm upgrading my line size. I'm going from my finesse stuff. I'm already starting my summer setup, which is heavier line, heavier braid. Usually for me, it's like a 30-pound braid. That's like for the standard for me, and probably like a 12 to maybe 20, depending on what I'm throwing leader.
And I like to fish like, it's funny. I think I had this discussion with Salty about like how heavy, like when I'm doing the drop shot, how heavy I like to go on the weight. I know it's kind of crazy, but I like to, if I'm fishing the docks, I like to fish like with really heavy weight. Like I'll even fish like a 1 ounce because I like for it to drop pretty quick.
Yeah.
And I can fish quick. I'm not even stopping. I'm just like dropping and keep on going.
You have so much control with that heavy weight that you can drop it, vertically drop it right where you want. Yo-yo it up,
pitch that thing like
vertically
way
drop
up
it
too. Like especially in the wind is where like I usually move to a bigger weight. If you're trying to fish the dock with something lightweight, it's for me it doesn't work as well.
Guys, if you haven't hit the like button, come on, this guy is giving you, such great hints. You're not going to get this many places. Thank you, Dario. Those are great hints for these guys. So
I get them
size up, especially when that current's ripping like it was on Saturday. If you have a 3/8 or half ounce on your drop shot, by the time that thing hits the bottom, if it hits the bottom, it's halfway across the pylon under the docks. You're not fishing right where you think you're dropping it.
Yeah, even my slow pitch jigs, I fished like up to I think at one point I was fishing like a 40-gram one, which I think is what is that in ounces? I don't know exactly what it is in ounces, but it's up there.
I think that's close to 2, isn't it?
I think 60 is 2, so we got to be like maybe 1.5 or something.
1.5. Yeah, that's a heavy. Yeah.
Right. But I was getting hit on it too. Just different colors, different things. Just depending on what the current is doing. So.
Very cool.
Nice job, Dario.
I actually have it right here. I forgot I had brought this thing over. So if you guys want to see it, I got hit on this thing a few times.
Is that what Salty got hit on too?
Yeah, exactly. So this is good for spotties and humans,
Very cool.
Hey, Dario, what do you know? Look at this. I got the same thing.
There you go.
What size is that?
This color, I tried different colors, different weights, but I didn't get them all on this. But
what
this
size
stuff
is that?
is working. This one is a 20 gram. I fished this mostly like up to like 20 feet maybe, 25 feet.
Yeah. Same with me. The problem you guys got to watch out with this. Obviously, we've learned from Salty, and we're going to hear from him in a minute. this little guy right here, man. You got to watch out. That thing's
Yes, I'm sure I'm gonna leave all that to Salty because we actually I noticed that like this Saturday. This stuff is pretty serious. Like if you're gonna go grab your Spotty, you know, if he's got one. Sometimes this happened to me. Like the Spotty had one hook in, and I would just let it do its thing. By the time he's done like jumping around on my deck, he's got all 3 hooks like somewhere in his body. And guess what? If you're trying to reach for it before it's settled down, you're gonna get one of those hooks on your hands or arms.
Yep.
And this hook right here, these ultra sharp treble hooks are not easy to get out of their mouth. Usually it's in the top and bottom lip. So just be careful with these guys. I'm not a big fan of treble hooks. I usually will swap those out with a single, just because they really can tear up the Spotty's mouth, and they're tough to handle. Those Spotties are aggressive. They're bouncing around, especially when you're trying to get that hook out. So be careful with those guys.
Are those major craft? Are these major craft?
Yeah, those are this one is the Jig Para.
This is a Jig Para I'm holding.
Yeah, it's major craft Jig Para. This is the 20-gram one, like I said, which is, I'd say like if you're gonna buy like a couple of these, to fish the bay, because I mean the deepest you're going is like 50. I'd say like the 20 to 30 grams is probably gonna do most of your stuff, even if you want to use it at the docks.
Yeah.
Although like at the docks, I'll usually go to a 15-gram one or even a 10. I think they have the micro.
Yeah, I have the micro one right here. I think the micro goes all the way to like 7 or even less than that, 7 grams or whatever it is. It's like pretty small. That look, can you see that?
Oh yeah.
Yep. This one does not come with that stinger hook up front either.
Yeah, I don't think that's the slow pitch one. I think that's a little different than this one. But yeah, those will work too. Sure. So yeah, I just ordered a few of those, even for La Jolla. If you're fishing La Jolla, that stuff will work for like the bigger ones.
Yep.
For rockfish, I think it'll do really well for that too. So
Dario, thanks for all that information, man. That's like direct information from the champ coming in here. Good job, man. So thank you for sharing that with everybody in chat. We really appreciate that kind of information. You don't have to give up this information. If you guys do make the show, you don't have to, but we appreciate it, Dario. It's a community.
Yeah, no problem.
And me personally, since we've kind of all started fishing as a group, I've seen everybody progressing. And I think it's because of hints like you just gave, Dario, with the bigger weight, doing your recon work, finding those rock piles. So you just made our group probably progress 5% better, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all adding up.
It's all a learning process. And I've been telling like people that I've been recruiting or whatever. That's why I tell everyone is like, you know, it's a good group because I think most guys are okay with sharing their knowledge, and you're always learning. I mean, you'll be able to learn from a beginner. I mean, I think. I mean, you learn with their mistakes or with stuff that they're by them not knowing. They're trying something else that maybe you wouldn't do.
Yeah.
You always learn.
Yeah.
And you know what? This is probably more of a seasonal. I bet you weren't throwing this too much in the winter, huh? Yeah, so that's like I said at the beginning of the show. This is like live information because it changes from what we were talking about 4 months ago to we're talking about this kind of stuff now. So it changes, guys. So
honestly, like
giving live information.
I know Muto had been fishing those for a while, and shout out to Muto. And I was like, all right, you know, he was like, I'm getting a few fish like that, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give that a try, and that's what I did last week, and you know, I was like, okay, I guess they're ready for this stuff.
Nice.
I have a weird feeling that Tackle Warehouse just got a few of those things ordered up right now. So congratulations, Dario. First person to make 70 inches. That's a big accomplishment. Yeah. I'm sure we'll have you on the show again, and good luck on making the playoffs.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
Nice talking to you, Dario.
Thanks, Dario. Have a good one.
Thanks for being on. Thanks for all the info.
Taking him out with the live studio audience applause. There you go. There you go.
Man, I did not expect that, Roman. I didn't expect Dario to kind of like just give all the info, guys. So I hope you're appreciating stuff like that. Yeah, thank you, Dario.
Give up Muto's secret.
I think Muto is probably like Dario.
It's like Muto's gonna lose Spotty Bowl. Can't win if you're not in it. I was gonna
Yeah.
Does this make you feel awkward?
Muto, he
This
says
make
he's
you
making a
feel-
video on it. I'm making a video on it. Great, Muto. I look forward to hearing that.
Oh, I
And
make the
Muto,
video.
are you
Oh, very
using-
cool. Very cool. All right.
Are you making? Are you using your scent too? What's going on with the scent?
Oh.
We need an update.
I mean, yeah, what's going on with the scent, dude?
Okay,
like
Roman,
it.
I'm gonna. We're gonna bring in the
final
champ here. Let me
contestant.
type in his name.
Oh, oops. Okay, I gotta go split here.
Did you get it?
I sure did.
All right, we only have one position left, and that's first place. So, if your phone hasn't rang, I think you obviously know what's gonna happen
I
here.
just want to see his face.
Yeah.
I want to see your face. Show me your face. There you go.
Once again, Dario, I appreciate that, man. That's
Whoa. Oops. Oh no, I hung up on Brian. Sorry, Brian. Sorry, Brian. I hung up on Brian, guys. My bad. I'm calling Brian back. Hey, I started a new call instead of. Can you turn your camera back on?
oh yeah.
And your mic's probably have to go. Your mic shifted back to your headphone mic.
Am I on?
Yeah.
You got me?
I can hear you. No video yet. No video yet. I'm gonna switch to here while we wait. Doodaloo. Sorry, guys, technical difficulties. I called our guest instead of adding him to our existing call. So.
How's that sound? Am I better?
Nope. It's still on that lapel mic.
Okay, hold on a second.
I'm adding our guest.
Take me a second to get all my settings right here.
All right. Hey guys, while we wait for the technical difficulties to get resolved, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you're watching from your phone or tablet, you can close the chat and go through and hit close the chat and go hit like and then come back into the chat. So you can hang out and talk. Brian, are you there? Earth to Brian. Earth to Brian. Mic check. It sounds like Dink is attacking you. Is Dink attacking you? It's okay, you can tell us.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's
I'm
not
almost there, I think.
but it's not on your road mic. Wow.
Sorry, I don't know what has happened here.
Just turn your camera on. Oh, you calling me back again? No, you're calling me. You need to hang up. Brian, stop calling me.
You're calling me.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
No, you're already.
Wait.
You're
There we
already.
go. Is that it?
You're already in our call. You just need to turn on your camera. There you go.
There we go. Are we good?
Let's see if our co-host split works. Oh, okay. There you're back. Now, while you give the scores. Oh, wait. Let me. Now I can get back to my regular duty over here and adjust the template. All right. See here.
All right. I hope it's working.
It sounds like it's doubled up now.
Yeah.
Wait, you had it. Did you hit?
Is that it?
Nope, you had it earlier.
How's that?
Yes, that works. That works.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me
Okay.
adjust this here. Salty, can you? Oh, pff.
Oh my gosh, you spoiled Christmas morning, Roman. Dang it. Spoiled it.
No. Salt on my fries. I want some salt on my fries. Yes.
Yes.
Let's see. Come
Look at my hand out.
on. It's weird. Like after.
Where's Captain Dan at? We need a producer here. Come on, Dan.
It's normally not a big deal, but like for some reason when it's changing between different guests, the thing that usually shows me their status is oh, I think I see it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
That's right, Hyder.
It shows it. It shows it very like instead of being a box I can change the shape of, it's like it's smashed together into like where I have 6 dots I can drag apart. The 6 dots are on top of each other, so I can't drag them apart. Let me just see if I. And usually I'm able to get them after a few tries, but what the heck's going on? Let's try this. Ah, got it. Woohoo! Okay, I think I got it. Okay, here.
Alright,
I apologize, guys. This is kind of why I want to just do one guest going forward, because this is like crazy. All right, here. First place. All right, I'm ready for the intro. Wait,
Alright.
I can't see you.
Oh. Me?
Oh, our guest cannot hear you. You're not in our call, dude. You can't see or hear you. Hang on, I'm gonna hang up on all your calls, Brian.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Close all your Skypes. And then just open one Skype, and then I'll call you. I'll call you, don't call me. Okay. All right, cool. So Brian's off. I'll give him some time to hang up to close all of his Skypes. Brian, can you still hear me?
Yes.
You shouldn't be able to hear me if you're hung up. Brian, it might be Skype on your phone or something else running.
Oh.
There's like two instances of it running, I think. I guess I'm gonna call you back. Okay, this is crazy. I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna hang up on everybody. Brian, can you hear me?
I do.
Oh, cool. Okay, Brian, you can hear me?
I do hear you.
Guess, can you hear us? No? Our guest can't hear us. Brian, your camera's not on.
Okay, hold on 1 second, Roman.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Hang up on all the calls, everybody. Okay? I'm gonna bring you guys in individually. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Brian, hang up on the call. You gotta hang up. There you go. I'm gonna add Brian first. Uh-huh. Okay. Are you really out, Cal? Oh, sorry, Cal. All right, here we go. Brian, you declined my call? How dare you, sir? All right. Brian, are you on?
I'm here.
Change your background. Jesus.
Somehow I got the mission bay. What happened here?
Okay, we're good. Okay, so
Bring it on.
tap your mic on your lapel. It's the mic. It's the mic you're on. So you need to switch your mic.
Okay.
And then good. And
Go ahead and work on Salty while I.
Hey, what do you mean salty? What are you talking about? You want
Oh
salty
my
fries,
god! Is this the blooper show we're working on here?
All right, here we go. You have the measurements and the place, of course. We're adding our guest. We're adding our guest to the call. Our guest is coming up. All right, our guest is on. The template is hot and working. I see him. I see our guest moving. That means it was working. Brian, can you move? Can you do something?
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay, you're good. You're good. Because before I was just showing you frozen. All right, here we go. Go ahead, Brian. I'm ready.
I wasn't frozen. I was just sitting here trying to figure things out. Man, all right, man, Roman. That's our biggest technical difficulty we've had ever. I remember. Ooh, it was a tough one. Okay, bringing in the champ. And he said, this is crazy to me. This is a crazy number, guys. You're not going to believe this. So Dario got 70 inches, right? He finally broke that 70-inch barrier, right, Roman?
Yep.
That's like the 4-minute mile or whatever.
Yeah.
He broke it. This guy didn't just hit 70 inches, but he crushed 70 inches. 74 inches, Roman. Not 1 legal, not 2 legal, not 3 legal, not 4 legals.
What?
5 legals.
Ooh.
And that guy that did that is the one and only Salty Dangler. Bring him on in.
Nice job, dude. Dang.
So
Thank you.
before you say anything, I'm going to say right off the bat, you deserve this win, buddy. A trip to the ER, a hook to the arm. When Eric sent me over the results and I saw this, I personally felt a lot of joy because you earned it, buddy.
I appreciate it. I can't wait to get that little plaque because I'm going to take that old jig that I took out of my arm and stick it in there and hang it up somewhere.
Oh, that's going to be so good.
Guys. So for the plaques too, I'm so glad you mentioned that. So Eric, here's yours, and here's yours, Dario. I'll be mailing those to you. And Salty, congratulations. If you notice, I've changed it up. It's no longer, you look back on my wall, the old MMFC logo, we've actually got an official Spotty Bowl logo on there.
There you go.
So,
Very nice.
Perfect.
so yes, gonna hang that baby with pride. Congratulations, Salty.
Thank you.
Party split. Here we
You
go.
don't have to say what Dario said, all that information given out, but if you wouldn't mind, how was your fishing day besides the hook in the arm?
Yeah, we went through the whole story yesterday and watched videos on his epic adventure.
Yes.
Yeah. So obviously I fished for the most part of the day up until about 4 o'clock. My story kind of coincided with Dario's almost to a T. I actually even saw Dario out there fishing. A lot of my fish came deep, 30, 40, even down to 50. Although that 50-foot mark, I started getting a lot of sand bass. Got a nice sand bass, but they're moving deep. They're getting ready to spawn. Water's warming up, but as everyone knows, got windy, tucked into structure, started fishing docks. Basically, me and Dario had pretty much the same day. I just think I lucked out a little bit with the fish that I got. Fishing the slow pitch jig a lot that day. Flukes, creature baits, a lot of vertical jigging styles because of the depths I was at. A 30 to 40 foot range, you're casting out, you cast out 60 yards. By the time it gets down, the line angle is so dramatic. You start pulling it, pulls it off the ground. You start getting into that vertical presentation more. It really helps and works.
Yeah. Can I add to that, Salty? So similar experience for me. Some of my fishing was deep. I was actually targeting sand bass because I'm working on a sand bass. But when you get that huge wind and you cast that out and you leave your bail open, you can get that nice long, you get that drift, right? You get that nice long drift, and then you can bounce it off the bottom for quite a ways with that nice. So sometimes the wind in that deeper water can be an advantage.
Yeah, on a kayak, I don't know. I don't know much experience from a boat. Kayaks are just kind of hard to position when it gets windy. I'm assuming the same for boats, but I'm guessing the spot lock would help a little bit with that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't use it though. My boat, actually the wind will turn it sideways and I kind of just fish sideways. It's kind of weird.
Oh, that's cool.
Very cool. I'm gonna read
Yeah,
some.
Sounds like the deep water was a ticket this weekend.
I'm gonna read some of
more time in the deep.
Same style of baits. This is obviously the one that I showed Monday.
Yep.
The ones that you were showing with the treble hooks, they're a little bit different. It's not a true slow pitch jig because the body on both sides is symmetrical. It's hard to see. If you look down to both sides of the bait, they're symmetrical.
Yeah.
The true slow pitch
yours is like banana shaped, right?
It's not banana shaped, but you'll see one side of it is flat compared to the other side.
Yep.
This is the style of slow pitch that I was using. This is the same style that Dario using. They typically come with the assist hooks, top and bottom. So if you see the trebles, it's probably not the ones that we were using. They still work. It's just a different jig style. They do have a slower style, but this is what inevitably got my arm and got some fish. But
cool.
I would say,
Salty, did you think you were gonna get first place this week?
when I left the water, I felt really good about my score. I saw some submissions here and there, some big fish being caught, and it kind of got me worried, but I felt good.
If you pull out a 74-inch and you're still worried, wow.
That's so good, dude.
Welcome to like warm water fishing. I who's gonna hit the 80-inch barrier? That's the next thing, man.
I thought I could have hit the 75 that day if I kept fishing, which I was trying for, but stuff happens. But as far as weights go on these, I wouldn't go more than 1 gram per foot. You can go less than 1 gram per foot, but when
interesting.
If the current gets big, 1 gram per foot will usually get you down to where you need.
That's good advice. I've never thought about using that.
These are the same ones you were just talking about. These things work great. These are fantastic. I used them for the last 2 or 3 weekends, and they last a long time. They have a real tight wobble, a lot less than the Kitex, but these get big.
If you're wondering what Salty's talking about, he's talking about these, which are 6 Sense Divine. They're kind of like the MCs were kind of used to these kind of being really soft, right? Yeah. And usually they have a good tail wag to them. They're my favorite swim bait. But if something that's a little more durable, these guys are like the Z-Mans, Roman. They can put up almost, I don't know, half the day or all day. They seem to really last. And I like the way they stay on the bait holder. It seems like they don't get your pants pulled off as much as like some of the other swim baits.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty stiff plastic. I think this thing caught at least 20 fish before it got retired and tore out.
So was that a 4-inch?
Retire it, mend it. Didn't you see the show? You can mend these guys.
Is that a 4-inch?
I have some right here.
There you go. Fix that thing. Give it new life.
What size is that bait?
This was the 375, I think.
Which is this guy right here. And this is the bigger size up.
Very cool.
Yeah. The 375. Also, creature baits. You can Texas rig them. You can throw them on ball jig. You can throw them on standard jig. These things work good for vertical presentations and docks as well.
Wow, so
I think
this is a great conclusion to a great story with the hook, 74-inch, first place. And you're creeping your way into, I think you're going to get that playoff position. I know you're putting in a really hard run here at the end, and you're doing it, buddy. 74 inches, that's quite a number. I'm very impressed with that. Congratulations.
Cool. Thank you. It's going to come down to that mission day.
Yeah, it is. That's so good. So, very cool. I see I have some comments I like that I'm going to read. I'm going to read them and I think they're saying them. Okay?
All right.
All right, so Zach says, Zach says, time for a comeback. Way to go, Salty, says Leonard. Zach says, whoa. And Dario says, dang, son. Mark G says, nice job, Salty. Sound of the City says, salty in the city. Zach says, great job, Salty. Dario says, great job, Salty. Eric K says, phenomenal. Chad says, wow, 5 illegals. Oloop says, great job, Salty. Catman Double says, wow, 5 illegals. Dang. All hell the Salty Dangler. Dang. Nice.
Hey, can I cut you off there, Roman?
Yes.
So how many illegals, Salty, did you have before this weekend?
Oh, good question.
All year.
No, I'm talking about for Spotty Bowl.
0.
Yeah. So
0.
look at that,
I caught,
Roman.
That's crazy,
I
right?
caught one the week before.
So it's on now, man. You found
Oh.
your technique. You found where the fish
Yeah,
are. It's
it's
on.
so good.
That's what I've been waiting for
There you go.
all
You did
season.
it.
If you keep getting
did it.
five legal bags, dude, 5 legal fish bags the rest of for season 2, dang, for second half season, dang,
Possible.
dang.
Keep it up, man. Keep it up.
Question:
Well, Salty, it's only oh, go ahead, Roman.
if we catch more than 5 legals in one session, do all count or most legals in the season? Well, that's a good question, Jesse.
It's the fish submitted, I believe.
Okay,
So,
so fish submitted.
I think the most you can get is 5 at a time.
Okay, that's a good question and that's a good answer. I like it. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, once again, Salty, congratulations. I'm very happy for you, dude. This is really cool. Sorry about your arm, but like, I'm glad it worked out. Ah! Woo!
Arm's doing great.
Oh, nice.
Arm's doing great.
Very cool. Very cool.
Congratulations, Salty.
Oh, we'll take Salty
Thank
out
you.
with a round of applause one more time. Thanks again, Salty. Very cool. Congratulations.
Thanks all the guys. Congrats.
That's awesome. Dang, that's cool. Very cool.
That is awesome. My thing's not working, but whatever. You got like gremlins stuff. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Good job, Salty.
That was so cool. All right.
All right,
It's
we've only
8:30.
got-
What?
What's
Oh my
that?
God,
I
already
know,
8:30.
man. It's crazy.
I gotta
Time
go
flies.
finish my
Like, we were
tacos
having
before I-
technical difficulties, so we only
I
have one
gotta go
more
eat before
award to
9,
give.
dude. I gotta go eat before 9, or else I can't eat the rest of the night. Let's go. Let's do. What's next?
The last award is Angler of the Month. The Angler of the Month is we take the 2 sessions, we add those sessions up. The total overall length of the 2 sessions gets you Angler of the Month. And this is going to be easy, Roman, because you don't have to Skype anybody. Angler of the Month, Brian likes to fish.
Oh, nice.
Makes it easy on your own.
Very cool. What was your total fish, total
I
inches?
think it was, hold on a second here. Gotta look at my notes. I think it was 137.25 inches. So that was my total for 2 weeks combined. Not quite. I would have liked to have gotten 140, but I'll take 137. So
Okay. So last official.
I'm having a great time at Spotty Bowl, guys. Angler of the Month. I'm very proud of winning that, and it's just a lot of work.
Last announcement for Spotty Bowl is the next session is in Mission Bay, right?
Yeah, so we got 2 weeks from now. We got Mission Bay. This weekend is Easter, so no Spotty Bowl this weekend. Enjoy the time with your families, and the following weekend is Mission Bay.
Very cool. Perfect. All right, that's it. And then let's do your movie recommendation.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so if you guys don't watch a show, I always give out a movie recommendation. So let me do this real quick, Roman.
All right. Well, Brian's getting ready. Make sure you do follow this very channel, Fishy Hour with Roman here on YouTube. If you haven't followed us already, please do give this channel a follow. A subscribe. If you want to watch me play Warzone and shoot people, it's a video game. And sometimes fish on the kayak on Saturdays or when I'm competing in the actual tournament, do come over to Twitch and give me a follow. You can go to romancastro.com/Twitch. It'll take you to my Twitch account, Roman Castro Live. And jump on there, say hello, and watch me fish or watch me play video games with some of you guys. Salty, Leonard, Izzy. What else is in here that I've played with? Chad, Mr. Inflatable, Chad. So I play with some of you guys on online all the time. If you guys want to jump in and do a couple of rounds too, that's fine. We have up to like 3 spots. So do come by, say hello, and hang out. Okay, that's over on Twitch. And one more time, I'm just going to show it to you guys real quick. There is the link, romancastro.com/Twitch. Now back to Brian for his movie recommendation.
That's right, Roman. Movie recommendation. Boy, tonight's kind of the technical difficulties have been crazy, but all right. So this movie, I'm sure you've seen it. Everybody's seen this. It's kind of a generic good movie. Everybody likes this. I've never met anybody who doesn't like this movie. It came out in 1999. It's one of those movies that you watch all the time. It's not really kid friendly, but it's a great movie. Good story. Shawshank Redemption.
Oh yeah, that's a long movie.
It's a long movie. It's got some slow parts, but it's worth watching. I like this movie. I'm giving this guy 3 out of 5 max. Shawshank Redemption. It's got Morgan Freeman. I love movies with Morgan Freeman. He's got that calming, soothing voice. I don't know. Like Morgan Freeman movies. All right. This movie, every fisherman, I'm sure, has seen it. Anybody that has any experience going out in the ocean, this movie right here has put fear since I saw it day one to today. Every time I'm at the beach, I think about this movie because this music that is in this movie is in my head. Anytime I jump in the ocean or anytime I'm in the ocean, this music instantly goes in my head. If you haven't seen this movie, please go out and see it. It's a classic. It is 1975 Jaws, the original Jaws. I think TV Metal Art has like some kind of
a machining
tool that
yeah.
was used to make props in this movie. So if you do own the TV Metal Art, I think that has a link to this movie, which I think is really cool. But this movie for me, Roman, have you seen this? I should ask first.
I have, but for me, I don't recommend it.
No way.
Yeah, because it's like it paints a shark as like a man-eating machine that's only out there to kill people, and it's not. So that part, and then it also makes you afraid of the ocean, which kind of sucks too, right? So
yeah,
I watched that movie I watched the movie like everybody else did, right? And when I got into spearfishing, that's like the only thing I would think about for like the first year, you know. And it's like it kept me out of the ocean, and I could have been enjoying the ocean sooner, or I don't know. But yeah, it is a good movie for entertainment purposes, but take it with a grain of salt. Sharks are not out there to look for people to eat. They don't care. They're like, yeah. Anyway,
it's your classic, like, I guess Nine Signs, which is a classic thriller / horror movie. Not really a horror movie, but it's a thriller. But yeah, I'm with you, man. I wish I could go back in time and not watch this, because it literally when I go in the ocean, that's the only thing I can think of is, oh gosh, what's swimming around underneath me?
Yeah, exactly. Think of the generations of kayak anglers that will never be, because they're afraid to go to La Jolla because they think they're gonna get eaten by a great white shark that's out to get them.
See, now you've changed my entire opinion of this movie. I like this movie up until this.
I still like it. I still like it, but anyway, yeah. Sorry.
It's a classic. So
it is a classic.
I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5 max. Jaws, if you haven't seen it, don't go see it, because you're gonna be haunted for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you'll be ruined for the rest of your life.
Yeah. So if you're one of those younger guys that hasn't seen this, forget I mentioned it.
That's so
I
funny.
agree with you, Roman. No more Jaws, but I've already seen it. It's I can't get it out of my mind.
So funny. Yeah, exactly. Cool.
And by the way, there's like 4 parts to that. Which is
yeah,
crazy.
I know.
Maybe even 5 parts. So it goes on and on and on. So anyway, guys, the results show it's always fun. I'm sorry we had so much technical difficulties. Probably a lot of it was my fault. I kind of went into this knowing that I had some problems with my computer.
We're a 2-man band now. We're a 2-man band.
Let me switch back to my scene here. We are a 2-man band.
I already switched this over. There you are.
There we go.
Out of the robotic studio.
Congratulations to all our winners. Congratulations, Dario and Salty, also for breaking that 70-inch barrier, first to do it. Now let's get on and try to hit that 75-inch barrier in Mission Bay. Mission Bay is where the Giants live, and that's why I'm going to be out this weekend. I'm going to be snagging grass, catching bass. I'll see you guys on the water later.
Thanks, Brian. A round of applause. Thanks again, Brian, for all your help on the show, and all the prep time and all the good stuff that you do to keep the show rolling. Guys, that is the end of the show. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian, the Spotty Bowl edition, I guess. The Spotty Bowl result for week 5. Once again, there's no fishing this coming weekend because it's Easter. The weekend after, we're fishing Mission Bay, and we'll be back here on. I'll be back here on Monday to remind you of that. And then Brian will also be back on Wednesday. I'm not sure what he's going to be working on for Wednesday's episode, but it will be a normal, kind of like more educational style hangout type of video. Okay, so look forward to that. What else? I think there's just shout outs and call it a night, right? Mark G, Zach, Leonard, Real Dreamer, Salty Dangler, Zach. Let's see, Captain Dan, TV Metal Art, Todd, tvmetalart.com. Go check him out. Muto, Eric, Mr. Eric the Judge Lehman. Did I get Mark G? Dario, Carl Black, Sound in the City, Anthony. Guys, Sound of the City's name's Anthony, so I keep calling him Sound of the City because I like to say that. But Anthony, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. We love having you here, dude. And congratulations on getting out there and actually fishing. Even though you're fishing from shore, you're still trying. I dig it. Jesse, once again, thanks for coming back. Ralph Aguirre, thanks for coming back. Thanks for enjoying the show. Captain Adobo, welcome back. Olu, Chad, Eric Klein, there you go. Mark G, I think I got Mark G already. Of course, All Nighter Hider, Mr. Cal, Cave Dog in the house. Make sure I got everybody. I think I got Leonard, but I'll say Leonard again because it's my boy. Good job, Leonard. Keep fishing. I'll see you in Warzone. Good night, guys. Oh, good night, Arnie. I see you in there. And Captain Dan. All right, guys. Good night. Have a good one. All right, cool. End of the stream.